Now let's see if this door is as open as it appears to be.
Well. Yeah. It's weird, the sudden silence after the kind of choral noise in the background.
Yeah, this place is falling apart. Nice dripping effect there. Ripple effect. Ghost, ghost, ghost. Ooh! She came for us.
Oh, I could have gotten a 3 there.
It looks like she has a strange, disfigured face almost, or makeup. There is something on the floor where the ghost of the long-haired woman was. Twilight Stone.
There is a pentagonal lithograph stone carved with what looks like Sanskrit writing.
Oh.
It says something about vampires being sparkly. I like the snow outside as well.
Yeah, through the little bars. Ever onward, though?
Actually, hang on.
Woman brushing.
Her hair, I'm assuming.
Yes, probably.
It's amazing how bad some of these photos are. Some good ones of, yeah.
Miku and their cat. Responding to the Twilight Stone you brought, it looks as though the door mechanism has begun to move.
Choose a stone, move a stone, leave this area. 6 moves remaining. Is this a game of matchy-matchy?
And then move that one, yeah, to the right. Move the one above down. And that one on the right up.
I can't. Yeah, I can just do those.
Okay. What about the one on the left? Can you move that one?
Yep.
Right, do it that way then instead. I would leave that one if you can. I don't really understand the logic. It's not really giving us much to go on.
I want to move the top right one.
Move that one. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm undoing and redoing and stuff just to experiment, see what I can do.
Move the one on the left down. The bottom left down.
This one?
Yeah. And then can you move the top corner one across? No. Move the right one across. Yeah, it's like you're going to have to get that up around the outside. Move that one up, yeah. That one in the middle bottom.
That one?
Up, yeah. And then the one to the right of it down.
This one?
Yeah. Top left to top right. And then bottom left up. And then the right across. And then the bottom one up. There we go.
By fitting in the Twilight Stone into the last space, it sounds like the lock opened.
Ooh, spooky.
Room's doing a lot of vibrating.
And yes, the door puzzle was just sort of figuring out in my head, yeah, that is a ghost. Not the ball, but the thing sort of sitting next to it. I think you might have to like move forward. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, right. I was thinking if I go around, she's going to disappear. It's the girl with the ball.
Yeah. I guess the door puzzle, the blacked out lines are never lighting, so you just have to work around them.
There is an old picture hanging on the wall. Its surface is black from the moisture coming through the window, and I can't make out what the picture is. Can I?
I don't know, admittedly.
That was a ghost ball that time, which means that the ball did eventually get killed.
Oh. Hello.
Hi there! Ghosts.
A big full-length mirror is set into the wall. The reflection in the mirror just looks like the centre of the cell room behind me. If I look into the mirror too long, I start to feel uneasy about what's in there and what's behind me.
What, you mean the ghost girl?
If you point the camera in the mirror, can you not see her? No. She's on that cushion, I think, the red one.
That's so cool.
And yes, that is very cool. Looks like a big doll. Another picture. There is an old picture hanging on the wall, black from moisture. Can't make out what the picture is. Perhaps. Oh, go on.
Perhaps there was a pair on either side of the room.
Could it be haunted twins? It's more likely than you think. Is she looking back at us? Yes, she keeps changing.
I was half expecting her head to be twisted all the way around.
tremendously awful, unsettling room. This person was tortured, you presume. So they have this wonderful, elongated ghost.
Yes, all of her limbs have been dislocated by being pulled from the sockets.
Oh yeah, and yes,
Rather grimly.
this is the image as well that the effigy of the at the door had. It was that. So not what I thought it was at all. Yes, they look understandably tormented. A tormented soul.
There is a large stone platform in the centre of the room, dyed red and surrounded by pillars, wound with rope. The pillars can turn, and it looks as though 5 pillars are arranged to wind up the rope between them. Yes, it's fairly horrific.
It is rather. Oh, yes, we're sort of on a platform.
Yes, it has blood channels.
That's like sacrificial, I suppose.
The whole room is pentagonal. What are these hanging up?
There are more ropes and paper charms. Yes, there's a door on either side, actually.
Christ, that's disturbing.
So this is the one we came through.
Oh, is that the way back? We probably want to go forward.
If it'll even let us, that might be it, because we can leave now, if we want.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to go in any further. Mafuyu.
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 I don't really blame her. I know, I think Miku very sensibly is going, you know what, no! We know how this works.
We don't want to become spirited away.
Also, I think you can get in there. That's a door.
Let's say hi.
Is she now in the mirror? No.
There is an old book on top of the desk. Crimson Diary. Snow is falling. It's a quiet night. This could be the last snow of the 10 years of changing seasons I have watched from this window. As I watch the snow, I get the feeling that something has passed. Finally, I have severed all of my attachments. I'll give my body over to the ropes and seal the gates. Kazuna Himuro. Himuro?
Himuro, yeah. The Rope Priestess. Himuro Mansion. The memories of a girl who was tied up here. You added red diary to your file. I think it's a candlestick and a candle.
Oh, I assumed it was a hammer and a stake.
Maybe. What else is in the room, though? Ah, she can see the snow through the... yeah.
Old books lined up on a small bookshelf. One of them looks like a diary or something, but the moisture coming in through the window has smudged the writing, and I can't read any of it.
Yeah. Is she back when we're out here, by any chance? No. I suppose let's keep going back.
this way.
Yeah.
I'm sure we won't get attacked by that lady again. I'll actually be surprised if we don't. I'm surprised.
We still didn't get anything to open the other door, but then I do think the idea is that we're just escaping.
Well, because we unlocked this door.
Big brother's over here.
Your brother's over here. The one with the move these a certain number of times puzzle, I mean.
Oh.
We never found that. We're being teased further in
Are
by
we supposed
ghosts.
to be going this way then, or?
I got the feeling she wanted to leave, but...
Over here.
Oh.
Got ya.
Yeah, got her that time, yeah.
And me as well.
Nicely done. Aha. This seems like a bad idea. Oh. No, keep going. Just this seems familiar. We're into the Manor of Sleep. We sort of connected with it.
So Himuro Mansion.
Was attached to the side of the Manor of Sleep.
Manor of Sleep. So we are in the same place. Also, like, the number of... the amount, I should say, of Japanese fiction which involves going, we're going to try and raise the dead by going to the place where the dead are. And it never turns out well.
No, it doesn't.
Never turns out well.
You're supposed to let the dead lie.
Over here.
Oh, we want those pints. No!
No, I think I screwed that one up, I'm afraid. I wasn't expecting to see her again, if I'm totally honest. But I will follow the direction.
I might see her yet again. Don't think we've ever been in here. Yeah, there's clearly something in the middle, but there is something on the floor. Herbal medicine. Down over there. Yeah, I take it we can't just interact with it or push through it, or... Well, there's a chest, literally the opposite on that side, yeah.
Because I can see an item.
Must be for later.
Sorry, where was this chest?
Oh, I just mean you wouldn't be able to walk in on this side because you were trying to walk in where there's like a desk or a chest. Yes, there's up, there's down, there's a door in the corner.
Sorry, I'm trying to think where we are. Which room's this?
It'll probably become more apparent if we keep exploring, but...
Yeah, I suppose. Bookcase is full of old books. I tried looking into them, but the writing is smudged from the damp and I can't read what it says.
Some of the books that won't fit into the bookcase are piled up overhead and on the floor. In one of the books is an illustration of some kind of ascetic, his body covered in what looks like a tattoo. On the next page is a picture showing the ascetic being swallowed up by a snake. Maybe this is a book illustrating local myths or folk tales or something?
Large bookcase packed with old books, full of old-fashioned writing, but they are all smudged and illegible from the damp now.
Large bookcase packed with books. I can just make out some of the writing in a few of them. The blood of the deceased, piercing of soul, engraving.
On the bookcase is an illustration of some local folk custom or tradition. It seems to be a ceremony honouring a local god, but I can't make out exactly what's going on. Small space at the back of the low bookcase, and I can see a ladder leading up. I tried pushing the bookcase, but it's too heavy. Probably only a man could move it.
Another one of those, eh?
Does that mean we get to play a man later?
Most of the books in the bookcase are illegible now, but I can make out a few words. Peeling, surrendering of the flesh, shrine maiden. And possibly, yeah.
Books in the bookcases have faded and covered in dust. The paper has turned to shreds and I can't read anything. Right. Because you couldn't see it from before.
No. Deliberately so.
Only a man could see it. Okay, so that's clearly we come back later with someone else.
Try the door in the corner before we go down.
Okay. Miku, wave to us as you go down. There we go. Right, sorry, where now?
The door in the corner. That's the door we came in.
Right.
And that's the door down. It's the
Not this corner?
other
corner.
final corner.
There are only 4 corners, I'll hit it eventually.
That one's tightly sealed.
Oh?
So the only way, in this room at least, rather than going back, is this door down.
I don't know why I moved the camera.
No, I think you panic. I mean, me gasping probably doesn't help, but...
No.
It's a shrine.
Save the two.
Was that Miku's dream? But why? It seems Miku was having that same dream too.
And the rope house note added. Miku Kunasaki updated. Begging for help added. They look very thoughtful, yeah.
Wait, let's make sure these are still the same.
Scented candles from Miku. No Miku. She might still be asleep, or she might have gone. Aha.
Miku? Ray, I'm sorry. I don't feel so well. I couldn't sleep.
Miku?
Oh, Ray. I don't feel so well today. I didn't sleep so well.
Miku, did something happen yesterday?
I just had a strange dream, that's all. Please, don't worry about me. By the way, a letter came for you this morning. I left it in the kitchen.
That's reasonable. The kitchen is the natural resting place of letters. Get some rest today.
Jeez. And then there's this. Photo of Kei. Kei Amakura, isn't this him?
Where did you find this photo?
Yesterday, looking through my brother's albums. My brother worked on the same editing team as you for a while. I thought there might be a photo of him left over from those days.
I see, thank you. On the back of the photo was written Kei Amakura, recent photo of author. You added Kei's photos to your file. You're not going to tell me it's raining? Is it raining? Hey, Miku! Miku! Poor Miku, going through the same thing we are.
In the end, yes. That was if you leave and then go back in, is she then at her desk?
It's a good question, actually, because she might be. No.
That's fair enough.
Don't think there's going to be anything... Oh, we did get a photo. We'll go and develop that right away. And find this letter, of course.
There's a letter on the kitchen counter. It looks like it's from Kei. Miku must have brought it in and left it here. Letter from K4.
Dear you, have you listened to the 3 tapes I sent before? I'd like you to listen to them before you read the rest. Maybe you won't believe it, but I've had the manner of sleep dream. First, I thought I was just thinking about the manor too much, but after listening to those tapes and to Mio, I'm displaying the same symptoms. In the dream, I'm in a snowy manor. Don't remember it well, but it resembles the house I got the camera obscura from. I get a bad sense from the manor, just like the testimonies. The only difference is, I was pursuing Mio in the manor, and Mio wasn't dead. If the urban legend of the Manor of Sleep is true, and I can wake Mio from her dream, maybe I can save her. Even if it makes little sense, I feel I'm getting closer to the truth. Regards, Kei Amakura.
No, that's sad. So a letter from K4 added to our file.
3 cassettes. Maybe they were in Yu's room somewhere.
Oh, it's giving us a pretty heavy hint. Kei Amakura was updated in our notes. But yes, that does sound sadly familiar, which is someone being drawn into the house because they think they can find Jobby with a loved one.
And it's like, she's walking around the house and then she's like, 3 tapes? I've got to check Yu's room. But first, let's get changed into my nightie.
We still want to go down and develop a photo.
I know.
And then
Right.
Miku will probably have more information about the last photos we gave her and... Whichever order you would like, of course. Sure we won't see any suspicious legs.
Not this time. A wind blowing in from the window. Wonderfully atmospheric.
It is rather.
Seems I'm waiting to see like a shadow.
There's so many haunting opportunities.
And it actually shows quite a lot of restraint. Doesn't go overboard.
I think it's a good thing because you get used to it being the same and the same and the same.
It's also keeping an eye out for the cat.
Yes, probably in Miku's room. Oh, we don't have any film we can develop.
Yeah, it's usually in the camera obscura, but it wasn't, to be fair, because I checked it, didn't I?
Yes, I think it tells you as soon as you get up that there is film in the camera obscura.
Then I guess we're going to use room. We'll pop in on Miku as well, just in case.
Yeah.
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
Pot kettle black.
Ray, this is it.
Ray, about that photo of the doll on the skewer, I wasn't able to find anything on it. I thought it may be similar to the legends of the straw dolls passed on in Tono. Anyway, it has something to do with folklore, so you might find something in one of Yu's books.
Thanks, I'll go take a look.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay? It's raining again. It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
Again, we could always leave and pop in on her again in a bit.
Sorry, I've just realised you can just hold square and you'll run.
Oh.
Like you don't have to press a direction.
It's raining again.
But yes, it's giving us another hint to go to our brother's, our fiance's room.
Yeah.
Her brother, our fiance. Not even the same person.
It's not her brother either. Her brother was friends with you.
From the first game.
Yeah.
Not the boxes, perhaps it's in the cupboard.
Oh, some of Yu's old books were in the downstairs as well, next to the shrine.
Oh!
In the bookcase, there is a photograph with the scenery closely resembling the scenery in the other photograph. That's useful, game. Skewered dolls. In many regions, particularly in the mountain areas, there remains a folk practice of dressing up dolls they make from straw, earth or cloth, and worshipping them as idols. The doll in the picture was reported by an Iwate resident. It is called Kushimi. When someone dies in the village, they weave the hair of the deceased into the straw and have it wear his or her kimono. The doll is fixed onto skewers and put before a shrine at the edge of the mountain. The doll is enshrined for up to 1 month after the death, and after that period passes, it is cast into the river behind the shrine together with various offerings. In this region's tradition, there is said to be a cave in the mountain connected to the land of the gods. The dead who became Kushimi stand between the village and the mountain. They take upon the village's evil and head to the land of the gods. In a neighbouring village, there is said to be a similar doll called Igushi, and this one is the spirit of a person who died young and is deified in the mountains. In one interpretation, both village and mountain have a protective deity standing in the border between people and gods. In another sense, burdening the dead with evil or deifying the spirit of the young in a mountain connotes human sacrifice.
You added skewered dolls and mountain faiths to your file. We might be able to have a look at those next time, and maybe also check down. Did you say it was downstairs?
Yeah, there's a box of books in the
Yeah, we'll
cupboard.
see if that leads anywhere as well. But we'll do that the next time. We'll see you then.